set up. So we're going into the other side of winners semis. We got MattyIce, Matty Slick versus longtime enter of this tournament. I'm pretty sure he's entered most of them, if not all. Ragu.
Yeah,
So,
he's a favorite. He's a local favorite for sure.
Oh yeah.
I've seen him enter a few of these, and it's nice to see him heading into this set on the winner side. So, let's see how he handles Matty Slick in game 1 on Forest Floor.
So I'll tell you right ahead, this matchup is awful for Elliana.
I feel like there aren't a lot of like amazing matchups, but the few ones that are bad are kind of like.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see how he handles it. I feel like we're gonna probably see like a little bit of defensive play in terms of like probably using Steam to kind of give himself like a little more leniency in terms of where he wants to move. Some short hop missile is just like the classic neutral tool for Ellie.
But I think a big factor as to like, that DI is a little questionable. Yeah. But I think a big factor that decides like how well like Ellie performs in a matchup is not necessarily like, I think it's more so how she handles disadvantage, because Ori can just constantly keep pressure.
Yeah, there. Just like you said, yeah, it covers the tech with basically just the whole down smash.
Yeah, looks like Ragu is a little flustered in his play. Oh, that was kind of sick.
That is one thing I love seeing Ragu do. It's like his missile stuff is fucking bananas, dude.
Yeah, but it does seem like he's kind of preemptively entering overheat right now. Like, I would love to see him use more Steam to kind of force Ori to move, given her movement is crazy. Just simply having Steam on the field would like really limit Ori's options and will kind of force an attack to where Ellie can whiff punish using Steam.
Yeah, that is something that I've actually known Ragu to be more akin to. He likes to kind of keep Steam on the stage to a degree. Like, he doesn't necessarily go super aggro, so it's kind of a little out of character to see him being so aggressive in this particular game.
Yeah, especially in this matchup, you probably want to play it a lot more passively because you do not want to be in disadvantage against Ori.
Ooh, he tried to drop a mine. He tried to drop a mine, got punished for it with an up smash, and just he's down to stocks right now.
Yeah, not looking too good for Ragu. Yeah, and that's another reason this matchup's awful for Elliana, just because mine on stage itself is such a good zoning tool. And I don't think many people realize just the power of simply keeping mine on stage, but Ori can just invalidate it.
Yeah. I think like usually you'll see mine sometimes like mixed up like that, or they'll be dropped onto a platform. Give you like a little bit more stage control outside of the Steam if you want like to just punish someone for using a platform. Just like send them to it. Oh my god! Woohoo! Said I'm gonna kill you at 51.
Like, I tell people, you're never in a lead against Elliana. Never.
No, sometimes you can just die.
Oh, that was really risky.
Dangerous.
Oh, this is not looking good. Yeah, that's death. And that's why I like to like think of matchups with Ellie as like matchups where Ellie's more disadvantaged as opposed to like keeping advantage state, because Ellie just has a disgusting punish game. You can keep anyone in advantage.
Really does.
Yeah.
That was actually like that second stock was so good because it's like a good momentum shifter, and it lets like Ragu kind of get himself like mentally back into the game. Like, he's okay. Like, I took a stock at 50, and it wasn't really that hard. Like, I could do it again if I need to. I just need to get the right set, you know. But
yeah,
I want to see how he kind of like keeps himself a little more defensively.
Yeah, for sure.
I really like his punishes, but I feel like maybe playing a little more with Steam and then moving in with things like that, like short miss, like we're seeing right now, like that would be good.
Yeah, so you see, like he'll like kind of just drop his punishes, like right there. He kind of threw missile in the opposite direction. I'm not sure if that was intentional, but like you cannot afford to drop a punish in this matchup, at least in my opinion.
No, I think you got to make the most out of your punishes like as often as possible. Like,
for sure.
If a combo ends, it's just important to know not to overextend. You know? Like, you don't want to get caught with your pants down, so to speak. Like right now, good.
Yeah, great drift by Ragu. I really like Matty's usage of the light orb. He's kind of like covering landings just with light orb, like making it really tough for Ellie to kind of land without using up heat to navigate. Because I feel like Matty realizes that Ellie does not do well when she is in overheat in this matchup.
No. I think in generally, like, Ellie is arguably at her worst / her most.
Ooh.
That would have been want to put the controller down. But I'm just like, excuse me? He got a bash. Like, that mine was going to kill. I thought he knew that the bash was going to kill. Oh,
yeah,
my
he
God.
used the halite drop there. For those who are unaware, the halite drop is like doing a rising mine just to get overheat quicker so that you could go into up smash. So really good use of tech from Ragu here.
That is probably going to be like the new big LA tech that like makes a lot more matchups like similar to how they used to be back in like early 2019, where like you'd see these sort of like almost touch of death combos like everywhere. Like you get hit by LA once, if they read your DI right, you're just kind of dead. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it. Oh my!
You know, I love that up B. I'll tell you right now. Oh!
That up B was so good, and I feel like if the missile had connected, we would have seen a much meatier combo.
Oh yeah, I mean, we probably would have seen the end of the stock.
Oh, speaking of the end of the stock.
Yeah, yikes! That Horizon DI over there.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, look at that beautiful view out in the distance."
The Bermuda Triangle DI, we kind of lost it. Ooh!
Oh no! Okay, now that did kill. It looked like he was gonna buff. He was still gonna be able to buff the air dodge.
Yeah, but it looked like he tried to go for like an up special instead.
Yeah, and you keep your momentum in cases like that where you're either up being or you're doing your double jump. You still have a little bit of that backward swing. So it's usually why people will advise you to do something that will immediately stop your momentum, which is usually why air dodging is so commonplace.
Yeah, I don't quite agree with the up special there earlier. Kind of put Ellie at a precarious situation. But yeah, ooh, whiffed up tilt.
Oh, the sour down it.
I would have loved to see it sign tap to extend that there.
That would have been nice. Yeah. Okay. Just use his sign. Nice and good with the movement to just kind of put sign by the platform to just explode Ellie downward.
Yeah, well, what Matty is doing is like he's just waiting for Ellie to go into overheat.
I killed off the top. Oh my god.
Oh, two up there off the top.
I thought it was gonna kill off the side from like the back hit, but like no, he just out top. By the way,
I don't know. I do not know what kind of Dan DI he needed to live that, because I don't think any amount of DI would have helped him there.
No, sometimes I see the DI marker not go fucking Galaxy, and I'm like, Dan, how are you gonna tell me I'm living that at 170, Dan? What do you mean?
It's not a kill move. you kind of answered your own question there. It's not a kill move.
It's not a kill move. Shout out to Anti, not a kill move.
All right, we're gonna go into game 3 on tower.
I feel like this is a really great like neutral stage.
Yeah, probably good for both characters.
Yeah,
and that middle platform is really good to just kind of like.
Oh yeah, no, that's kind of what you want to see. Not that though. Not that. You don't want to see that. He was gone at 40.
See, you have to admire Matty's patience, like when Ragu is recovering, because that's all he's doing. He's just waiting for Ellie to overheat. Because he knows, like, once Ellie's overheated, then you have no option but to max this.
Yep. That was almost another stock. If he had just gotten the front hit of the upper, it was over. Oh my not goodness. A kill move!
Not at all.
Matty's taking 6% this whole stock right now.
Unbelievable.
He's just ending him. Oh, Ragu's gonna have to dig super deep right now.
Yeah,
he's gonna have to play some amazing neutral too. Because,
yeah, and honestly, I think the stage pick kind of is working against him. Because even though like that middle platform is nice to kind of get a new mech sometimes, like the fact that it's at center stage, Matty's going to try his best to maintain center stage.
Yeah, and generally in this matchup, you do want to maintain center stage.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. Yeah, I think he messed up the double jump.
Yeah.
Woo! Okay, Matty.
Really good awareness. That was really good awareness by Ragu, knowing that Matty was probably going to sign tap after the bash, just because when you get tapped, you could act out of it immediately.
Yeah, that was a long ago patch. That was for the better part.
For the better, yeah.
Oh no. And that is the other side of winter semis. Matty Slick taking it 3-0 over Ragu. Ragu going to be on the loser's quarter side now.
Yeah, unfortunate showing from Ragu, but like I said, that is a rough matchup. And like some of your best zoning tools, like it's really easy for Ori to parry Steam Online, for example, or you could just completely invalidate the placement of mine and even use it for your own advantage. It just makes the matchup so tough.